विशद है, राम व्यापक है।
Then the emotional Ram Bhakt paused, immersed.
दूर सुदूर जंगल में, कुटिया में जीवन गुजारने वाली मेरी आदिवासी मां शबरी का ध्यान आते ही अप्रतिम विश्वास जागृत होता है। मां शबरी तो कब से कहती थी, राम आएंगे।
But if there was an overriding thread through this speech that begins a new era, it was this.
वो भी एक समय था जब कुछ लोग कहते थे कि राम मंदिर बना तो आग लग जाएगी। ऐसे लोग भारत के सामाजिक भाव की पवित्रता को नहीं जान पाए। रामलला के इस मंदिर का निर्माण भारतीय समाज के शांति, धैर्य, आपसी सद्भाव और समन्वय का भी प्रतीक है। हम देख रहे हैं ये निर्माण किसी आग को नहीं बल्कि ऊर्जा को जन्म दे रहा है।
The journey comes full circle. Modi's message for a united, harmonious India. Bureau Report, India Today.
Ayodhya was a city associated with curfews, where everything would get locked down. There was apprehension of communal tension. This is a city that's now alive. It's the hottest real estate story in the country. It's the one place where everybody wants to be. Also with us at this time is India Today Group's Executive Editor-in-Chief and Managing Director Kali Puri, who's been watching at the place where the Pran Pratishtha was taking place. You actually had the best seats in the house, overlooking where the Prime Minister was sitting. Kali, what were you making? What was going through your head as you were witnessing history?
So Rahul, as it happened, I was in Ayodhya exactly a year ago, and this was a construction site. There was scaffolding and it was basically mud, right? We came across just covered in dust when we finished. So to come today, 1 year later, to see this amazing temple with all these pillars and all these carvings was just unbelievable. I did not imagine that they could have finished it to this extent. So it was like a goosebump moment. It wasn't just about the temple. I think being here in Ayodhya has been amazing as well, right? We've been walking around and you get this sense of people really kind of soaking in the spirit of celebration and festivity. It's almost like a religious Disneyland. You know, there's so much going on with laser shows and DRs and performances and LEDs everywhere. It's been quite amazing.
And I also want to tell our viewers that there were apprehensions that there would be a lot of chaos because there's just so many people, so many charters coming in, literally hundreds of thousands of people wanting to get in. But the amazing thing was it was organized with clockwork precision. It just came together like magic.
But it wasn't just the clockwork precision that it came together. We were really concerned about what it would be like to get into the temple and to be seated, but it was actually very seamless and smooth. They were giving hot tea on our seats. They were giving breakfast. They were giving lunch. We had water provisions. The people who were taking our shoes away were so nice. They were actually taking off the shoes of old people, helping them. This is a completely different India that I've seen. Like the spirit of everyone coming together was something I've not really seen on this large scale. Everyone was there to help whoever was there to make your experience fantastic. There was constant cleaning going on. They didn't want any bottles left anywhere in the audience, right, while we were there. I thought it was just stunning. Except after the Prime Minister left, the security and the arrangements kind of fell apart a little bit. So I don't know.
But the amazing thing was efforts were made to involve every section of society, from all the sants and sadhus across different kinds of religious practices. So many Muslim preachers were there were Sikh gurus over there as well, and there were efforts to bring them from all parts of the country, corporates, film stars, really sports people, really an effort to bring as many people as possible to this moment. One of the most special things about the manner in which the temple ceremony was planned was the fact that an effort was made to involve people of different strands of thoughts. Buddhist monks were there were Sikh gurus there were Islamic preachers there were priests from the south, from the north, the east, the west. An effort was made to bring together different thoughts, different beliefs, to send the message that this wasn't just a great Hindu moment. This was a moment that the organizers wanted should be a civilizational moment where everyone across the country was joining in to celebrate the beginning of a new dawn.
A day of divinity, Astha, a spiritual climax for millions. The return of Ram may have been happening in Ayodhya, in India's north, but his mandir and the Pran Pratishtha had